Hey, Carlos, what are you gonna do?
What?
When you get out of here, you gonna go back to your old apartment? Is it a nice apartment? Do you look forward to going back there?
What do you think, man? It's like hell with the cockroaches.
So let me get this straight. When you leave here, you're gonna go back and live in Cockroach Palace. Is that right?
No, man. I can't think about that stuff right now.
You gotta start thinking about it, Carlos. For all of you. You gotta start thinking about your future.
I can't think about nothing right now, all right? My head hurts.
Take it easy, man.
Shut up, all right?
Carlos, what are you doing in this pit, man? You didn't take me seriously, did you? I was joking. You don't want to be here. This place sucks. How about a toke or two, man? Load away. Dream sweet dreams.
So how you doing, Carlos?
Great. You getting any sleep?
Yeah, tons.
Feeling better than yesterday?
Yeah, tons.
Well, sure you are. You're looking at tons better, too. Well, except for that ratty coat of yours.
What's wrong with my coat?
Well, that's a joke, right? Look, Carlos, you got to start taking care of yourself. Brushing your teeth, combing your hair, and shaving. And dressing nice. But why don't we start by ditching the coat?
You bugging, man. This is my coat.
Look, Carlos, you want to stay here and complete this program, then you got to give me that piece of crap coat now.
Piece of crap? Piece of crap? And what's wrong with y'all? Y'all think everything else, think my freedom, my pride? Now you want to take my coat, too?
That's your Ready Rock coat,
So what's
Carlos.
my coat? It keeps me warm, not you.
What it does is it keeps you thinking about crap. Where the hell you going, Carlos?
Anyway, as long as they ain't here.
Look, you leave, you're not coming back. Those are the rules.
Hey, you know what, man? I had with you and all these stupid rules, man. The bell's ringing in my head every 5 minutes. Do this, do that. Now y'all want to take my coat, too? It was my coat. Y'all ain't taking nothing. They forget you.
Thank you, Kilo.
Thank you.
Hey, you know what job placement is?
Upstairs to your left.
Cool.
And have what I said. Hello. Here you go.
Thanks, Morgan.
Morning, Morgan.
Damn, what's that smell, man?
May I help you?
Yes. Yes, last night I slept outside in my traveling cottage, but tonight I've decided to move back into my house. So you and your friends will just have to clear out.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is my house. You're in it. I want you out, thank you.
Oh, hold on a second. I'll be right back with you. Hey, Sylvia, stop that guy.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Gardenia.
Gardenia?
Yes. You smell of gardenias. I used to smell of gardenias, but when you wear the same socks for 3 years straight, it kind of fades.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, Smoothie. Time to go.
Unhandy, big stuff.
It's time for you to vacate the building.
This is my building. I'm not going anywhere. Who are you? I demand to know.
My name is Morgan.
Morgan. Morgan, is that German?
Not even close.
This isn't a sense for Germans. Smart, but mean. Don't ever get stuck in a taxi with him. Make a hell of a Frankfurter, though.
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, you can't throw me out of my own house, big stuff.
Don't call me that.
I need my lawyer.
You, sir, need a bath. Goodbye.
Hey. All right, you can stay here one more night, but I want you all out in the morning.
I got a feeling it's going to be one of those days.
413.
Hakeem Ali, A71896.
Sign here? I don't know why we bother with this damn paperwork. Guys are like boomerangs. Faster we throw you out, the faster you come back.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Don't mention it.
You can keep these. It's not me anymore.
Wrap it up, Ted.
Hey, not as there are money in these ruts to make you aware of the fact that I've been thrown out of my place. Been thrown right out, spot judge, right out on the street. I don't know, thrown right out of my house. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, just wanted to let you know that.
You were evicted from a box?
Not the box, bonehead. My house. That's why I'm in the box. Yeah. Oh, you with the teeth.
Who, me?
Yeah, you got nice teeth.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, God only gives you one mouth, so take care of it, Smiley.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Oh, hey, by the way, do you happen to know a very large individual in here? German, very strict.
Morgan, you mean? Yeah, I know.
Oh, would you please tell Big Stuff that David L. Forrest would like to be allowed back in his house immediately? It's very critical.
Okay, I'll tell him. You have a nice day.
Well, you have a nice day, too, Smiley. Right out. Thrown right out. You know, injustice happens everywhere, I'm sure.
There's an old man outside.
Oh, no. Is he still out there?
He said he likes my teeth, and he thinks you're German. Big Stuff.
Nice to see you. Get the hell out of my house. Hey, how you doing? Take one of those. Well, you don't live here, but that's all right. Doesn't matter. You'll enjoy that.
What are you doing?
Big Stuff.
I told you not to call me that, and I want you to leave. Now,
This is my house. I live here. You are trespassing.
get that out of my face.
I'm serving you with a legal document.
Legal? You wrote it in crayon.
I know a lady who makes art out of tin cans. What have you done lately?
Old man, I'm gonna...
Hey, don't get excited now. Remember your pressure. What? Your blood pressure. You're a big man. You could explode at any minute. Boom, just like that.
My blood pressure will go down the moment you leave. I believe it.
Hey. Hey, Big Stuff. Don't come near any sharp objects.
Hey, Pa, what's up, man? You know, you think you can spot me a little something to next week? I'm gonna just put on cash. I ain't no bank. You're the next man. Nah, you don't understand. I'm serious, man. I just need a little rock, man. We talking about a serious situation. Ain't no man, you're holding up traffic. Why don't you run along? Come on, man.
Here, I got you.
Oh, man, you see that? I got a whole pocket full of stuff, man. You got nothing. What you want from me, man? What's wrong with you, man? You think I ain't good for it? Yo, man, I'm Carlito, man. What's up, bro? You can ask anybody. Yo, Goldfinger's Pookie, man, I got credit, man. You ask him, man. I'm good for it. Ugly ass away from me. Come on, just go ask him. Walk over there and just ask him. Be like, yo, Carlito. And they'll be like, yo, Carlito, he's good for me. Now you feel what I'm saying?
I'd like to welcome Antonio back. There are several new issues I'd like to go over with you a little later, okay? So, let's move on. New members.
Well, our prison referral program seems to be working. Hakeem Ali, 21, just out of Coxsackie. What was he in for? Possession with intent to sell.
They always say that.
300 grams of prepackaged cocaine? I'd say that's pretty intentional. He's interested in some vocational training and has parole-mandated psychological counseling.
I'll take him.
So, how's it been? Being out of prison?
For 3 years, I've been told when to get up, when to sleep, and when to defecate. There's a certain responsibility now that my life is my own.
You don't think you can handle that responsibility?
No, I didn't say that.
What brings you to Hope Street, Hakeem?
Computer skills.
We have an excellent computer workshop.
Yes, so I've been told.
And your prison therapist recommends therapy sessions.
Yes, I believe she did.
You don't think they're necessary?
I mean, I'll fulfill all the conditions of my parole, but no, I don't think it's necessary.
So you're not suffering from depression, as she indicates?
There's a lot in this world to be depressed about.
Have you considered medication?
I know my file indicates that they've recommended Prozac.
But you declined.
Yes, and with the grace of Allah, I've cast out my demons and I'll never again poison my body.
Prozac isn't exactly poison.
No, all drugs are poison to me, whether they're legal or illicit. And I'll never again become a willing accomplice to my own genocide.
Are you having feelings of paranoia, persecution?
As a kid, I once caught a grasshopper in a glass jar, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, me, I was fascinated. I watched for hours watching this hopeless little creature hop up against this glass jar trying to escape. I mean, he could see the outside so clearly, but why couldn't he get away? He finally just got tired, just stopped, and just laid there. Me, I got bored, so I took the glass jar away. But he stayed there. Next morning when I came in, he was in that exact same spot, dead. Now, what black man you know hasn't been in that glass jar before, Dr. Collins?
Okay. See you later. Upstairs, to the right.
Cool. Did you see what that crazy old guy has done out there?
Excellent job, excellent job. This has needed cleaning for some time.
What's going on?
Morgan, do you know David L. Forrest?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's done all this on his own.
Is that so?
A man's got to keep his house clean, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Thomas, this guy's crazy. He thinks he owns Hope Street.
Get a piece of egg on your lip.
You're gonna have a piece of fish on your throat if you don't.
Morgan. Is that true, David? Do you believe you own Hope Street?
Oh, no, of course not. The big stuff here is crazy. Yes, my father owns it, Phil.
See? Phil? Mr. Thomas, you gonna let this guy call you Phil?
It's better than big stuff. Listen, David, you need a job?
Mr. Thomas, you can't be serious.
Tell you what, if you can clean the inside of Hope Street the way you clean the outside, I'll give you room and board and $10 a day stipend. Is that a deal?
I accept.
Possible DSM-4 diagnosis is paranoid schizophrenic. Refer to Bellevue, full psychiatric. Recommend appropriate psychotropic regimen.
Yeah, one of those physicians' best reference books.
Here. You mind if I ask what's up?
No, my doctor has me on this stuff for esophageal, what do you call it?
Esophageal reflux?
Yeah, that's it. It's driving me crazy.
Ranitidine?
Something. Giving me the jitters.
Jitters.
Exhausted by the mid-afternoon. I can find it difficult to concentrate on the simplest things. I tell you, doctors, they give you the stuff, but they never tell you what the side effects are going to be.
How you sleeping?
Terribly. I can't afford the distractions. I'm right in the middle of fundraising season.
I understand. Is everything else okay? You and Denise?
Antonio, listen. Don't analyze me, okay? It has nothing to do with my personal life. I just wish... here we are.
Side effects? Nothing. Damn. Are you waking up in the middle of the night?
Just curious. Sometimes.
Nightmares?
Sometimes.
Bad nightmares? Tyreek?
Hey, whoa, what's this? Double cheeseburger? Fried chicken? Marshmallows? Chocolate bars? You need to adjust your diet. I suggest codfish, figs, grapefruit, sections, of course. You stick to that, people will stop calling you big stuff.
Nobody calls me big stuff except you. Hey, big stuff.
Hey,
What's up, my nigga?
How you been? Just chilling?
Yo, I'm kicking it with Big Bang Hank and them niggas. They got me twisted to the capital T.
What?
Niggas crazy.
You brothers need to chill with that word.
What's your problem, nigga?
My problem is you don't respect yourself.
See all these white people standing around here?
Yeah, what about it? Well, their forefathers designed that word to strip you of your dignity and your pride. Now our forefathers laid down their lives so people could stop saying it. You just stand here in front of all these white people, saying it like it's some cute little nickname or something, like it doesn't have a meaning. What you need to do is learn to love yourself and pass on that love to your brother, instead of all this ignorance. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam, brother. See, I told you I know all that junk.
Man, all you know is
Get at you.
Good evening, Freddie.
Good evening, sir.
Closing up, son.
Oh, you know, time slips by quickly with these things.
Let me show you a little shortcut I just learned. Click in here and highlight this. And bingo.
Thank
You're very welcome. Mr. Thomas, I'm the director of Hope Street.
Oh, Hakeem Ali.
Very pleased to meet you. I was very impressed with the way you handled those two boys in the hallway today.
Yeah, these young men, they have to learn not to disrespect themselves. They'll get enough of it out in the real world.
I agree. Listen, I'm on my own for dinner. Would you like to join me? Nothing fancy. Just a little dine I like to go to.
There's a curfew at the halfway house I'm staying at. It's at 11 o'clock.
I promise I'll have you back by then. Okay?
Okay.
Jason, turn that TV off and get out.
I'm watching X-Files.
I don't care what you're watching. Turn it off. You're disturbing the customer.
Hey, I'm on the clock. Let's go.
Hey. What are you doing in my house? Come any closer and I'll sweep you up, sneaky Pete.
Who are you?
Name's David L. Forrest. Welcome to my house.
Yeah, this ain't your house. I hang out down here all the time. I ain't never seen you here.
That's because I'm invisible. Hey, what are you doing at Oak Street this late? It's after 11 o'clock.
I couldn't stay home. My mom was busy.
Doing what?
Working.
Well, she's industrious, is she? I guess you could say that. Well, I like industrious people. Protestant work ethic. I went to Harvard, class of 63. Ain't crazy, man. My mom's a hooker, all right? Believe me, she's no princess. This is whack, man. I'll see you later. Well, where are you going?
So, have you thought about...
Have I thought about my future?
Yes.
Thought of little else in the past few years.
And you think computers might be of interest to you?
Knowledge is power. Computers contain knowledge.
Very wise for your age.
A boy grows up very fast in the penitentiary.
Yes, I understand.
Have you ever been in prison?
No? No, I haven't.
You're blessed. You know, most kids my age was trying to figure out how to find a date for the prom. Well, I was trying not to become a date for some kind. Since I was 8, people always told me I was bad. And out of my own ignorance, I set out to prove them right. And I did terrible things. But I want to redeem myself. I will never, ever live behind those prison walls again. Never. What?
Oh, nothing. You just reminded me of someone.
Who?
A boy. Someone I used to know. You just reminded me of him.
Wake up, Papi's Carlos. Wake up.
Carlos? 3 a.m. What are you doing?
I need $100. I need $100. Come on.
Thought you were in the hospital.
I am. That's why I need $100. The doctor told me that if I don't have $100, she's going to kick me out and put me in the street.
You never answered it.
Where's your wallet?
Money to get an apartment you can't
Where's your wallet?
Money to buy a suit for a job interview. I'm not going to give you money for you to go out there and enjoy yourself. Go back to your room, honey. Everything is all right. Go ahead, I promise you. Go ahead. Go back to your room.
I need the money, Papa. Please. I need it.
No.
What y'all looking at?
Come on.
And we hear you was up in prison. Says that. Word get around. And we heard it was off the hook up in here like that. Who'd you hear that from? My brother. Him and his homeboys was up in here getting blowed, chilling like they was on the street. So he said that, huh? Yup. Let me tell you something about your brother, man. He's a chump. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Because only a chump will tell his little brother that prison is just like camp. Your brother ever tell you about initiation night at camp? Huh, Slick?
No.
Let me tell you a story. Me, I came there full of attitude. I could do the time and I wasn't scared of nothing. But around 3 o'clock in the morning, my first night in, I was awakened by the most terrible scream you could ever imagine. So I sat straight up in my bed. I looked in the shadows. There I saw a young brother, not much older than yourself, surrounded by the welcoming committee. They were gang raping him. So one of the old timers, he pulled my coat. He told me to go to the toilet, take the feces, and spread it all over my body. I did that. They kicked me. They beat me down. But I didn't get raped. And I lived that way for 3 years. 3 years. Now, does that sound like a summer camp you would like to go visit my young brother? No.
Home Street, Nick speaking. Carlos? Carlos, is that you?
Art Pine called me.
They told me you left the program, man. Carlos, I know that's you. Listen to me, okay? You know what you gotta do.
All right, you can't do it for Yolanda, and you can't do it for the baby. You gotta do this one for yourself, brother.
Someone broke into my desk last night and stole my beeper.
I lost a watch, an expensive one my dad gave me.
And I'm missing some cash and a spare set of keys to my apartment.
Well, it would appear we have a petty thief among us.
Yeah. And guess who he is?
Now, come on, Morgan. We don't know that for sure.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Hey, just because you got your teeth, no reason to trust the man.
Hey, what you doing?
I was, checking something.
You were going through my things.
That's right. There was a series of thefts last night, and you arrived yesterday. That's quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say, Phil? You're trying to accuse me of high crimes and misdemeanors? Is this a death penalty state? I need to know.
No, look, I'm sorry. I did.
Oh, suspicious. There's a bag under the bed of some sort. Let's look. See if it contains illicit contraband. This is getting exciting.
Got an explanation for this, David? Did you steal these things?
So it would appear.
Pack your things.
And get out.
ever wonder where all those people live? Where they going?
We were talking about you, Hakeem.
No.
You don't think you deserve to go to prison?
I definitely deserve to get punished. But not for the crime they accuse me of.
You were in possession of 300 grams of cocaine?
What punk ghetto scruffler do you know is going to carry around 300 grams of uncut Crisco on him? I mean, unless he's muling it for someone or it just got planted on him.
Oh, so you're an innocent man.
I've done the work of the devil. Evil deeds for which I know I'll never be forgiven for.
You want to tell me about these evil deeds?
One night, me and my partner was mad coked up. Bored to tears, looking for trouble. You ever killed a human being?
No, I haven't.
I used to think about it much. But that's the way I lived. In a kill or be killed world. And I lived the way the white man wanted me to. Like an animal in the jungle. If you had something I wanted, I'd take it. Even if that meant killing you. That's what it meant. Why the young brother just didn't give up the shoes when I asked him to. I'll never understand that. Might not have mattered. Because I was insane. Truly insane. But see, he ran. That's what made me mad. You know what I mean? Why you have to disrespect me like that? We chased him down. I shot him in the back. Twice. 2 shots. The boy went down. While the blood poured out his mouth, I just ripped his sneakers off his body. Just ran off. And never looking back. You know, I didn't even wear those shoes, man. It was too small. Didn't even fit.
How long ago was this?
5 years ago. Right outside this building.
Night for a stroll. Enjoy yourself. What? What? No, I told you the piano goes in the rec room. Oh, geez, here, let me show you.
You're gonna play it, though, what? Right. I mean, that's all that is about. Oh, I mean, you asked me. Yeah, check out. Here, go ahead. I got you. Go ahead. Come on, kid, hit it up.
Hey, what are you doing? That's my house. Get away from there. What up, you? Go ahead. I told you. Get away from there. No, you.
Can we talk?
I'm not ready to talk.
It's important.
When you decide it's important, it's important.
Angelica, please, this is serious. I need to talk to you, and it has nothing to do with us. I've been walking around our block for 2 hours, trying to sort this out, trying to figure out whether I should come up here.
And now I saw you. So, what's this about?
I met the man who killed Philip Thomas's son, Tyreek, face to face.
Are you sure it was him?
I'm sure. He confessed to the crime right there in my office. And that's why I came up here, because I don't know what to do. I mean, unless a patient confesses that he's going to commit a crime, he's protected by the rules of confidentiality.
You never had a problem keeping things to yourself before. Look, it sounds like you don't have a choice, okay? You can't say anything.
Mr. Thomas should know.
Why?
Why? Because this guy killed his son. That's why.
Yeah, but what good would it do him to know that?
Thought when I decided to become a shrink, I would be helping rich stockbrokers come to terms with their midlife crises. Nothing like this.
This is what you've always wanted, ever since I met you.
Where's Mitch here?
In the bedroom. I never liked where it was out here.
My Suku mask.
It's in the closet.
In the closet?
Yeah, it scared me at night. I was here all alone, and that thing and its big old eyes staring out at me like...
I miss this.
Me too.
Antonio, just the man I want to see. You know the young man Hakeem Ali we've been working with? Yeah. Spoke with him yesterday. He really impresses me. Now, I know you've been working with him in therapy. You've got a good relationship with him. Do me a favor, would you? Talk to him, see if he'd be interested in joining our junior counseling program.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
He's recently out of prison. He needs to get his own life set up before he can take on any additional responsibility. I mean, he is impressive.
Antonio, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm a pretty good judge of character. Talk to him for me, would you? Thank you. Oh, by the way, a little talk helps. I'm sleeping better.
Mr. Forrest?
Oh, big stuff.
I, brought some of that food you recommended. See here. Got some codfish, some figs, and I sectioned a grapefruit for you.
You got any cupcakes?
I thought you said they were bad for you.
Oh, they taste awful good.
I suppose I got some treats I could bring you. Hospital said you should be back up to speed in a couple of weeks. I've been doing some thinking. Now, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye. But the truth is, I was just doing my job. Funny thing is, it turns out we both got the same job, protecting Hope Street.
Do my ears deceive me, or do I hear big stuff apologizing?
Hey, man, don't you start with me now.
Oh, hi, Phil.
Morning. Morgan, would you mind giving us a few minutes alone?
Sure thing, Phil. Mr. Thomas.
So, how's the pain?
Well, not as bad as if I got dropped from an airplane.
Yeah, I heard you were trying to protect the building.
Well, it's my house. Man's got to protect his house.
Got a young man here who's got something to say to you.
Look, I'm sorry. For what?
David, Jason told me what happened. I know you were covering for him about the deaths, okay?
Well, Sneaky Pete, I guess the jig is up. You know something, Phil? I've been thinking I'd like to give my house to Jason here. He needs it. His life's a mess.
Well, Jason's got Hope Street when he wants it.
No, I'm talking a real mess. I'm talking the Hindenburg. I'm talking the Titanic. Phil, will you promise me that you'll look after the boy? Will you promise me that?
Okay, David, I promise. Now, look, you can have your job back anytime you want it, when you feel up to it.
Yeah. No, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. But I'm basically a traveling man. Got my eye on a fancy new box outside. I'll hit the road tomorrow.
I see. Well, you make sure and come by and visit when you can.
Oh, you can count on that, Phil.
Okay. You take care.
No, man, that's cruel.
Hey. Hey.
Hello, Carlos. I'm sorry you can't come in here, my friend.
Why not?
I told you. Once you leave, that's it. The rules, remember?
Come on, man. You gotta let me in.
Why should I?
Got no place else to go.
You score while you're out there exploring the city? But you tried, though, didn't you? Look, Carlos, give me one good reason why I should give you a second chance.
Stay on Fox for the 10 o'clock news and just what the doctor didn't order. Will a nurses' strike cripple some local hospitals tomorrow? This man is charged with raping 3 teenagers. Did he attack other women? City agencies short of money, personnel, or equipment. A new report is out for D.C. And important news you should know about a common painkiller. I'm Morris Jones. These stories and more next on the 10 o'clock news.